intro here for the Bear Pack. Before we get into this video, we wanted to share that we are growing here on this channel, and that is all due to your guys' love and support. The growth has been amazing. So as we grow, we wanted to give you guys some goals to work towards as we get into this football season. We're going to pull them up right now. Here are our goals. We're currently sitting at about 6,700 subs on this channel. So at 7K subs, we're going to have a Bobby Witt Jr. bobblehead giveaway. I got that at the first game of the Kansas City Royals opening day. It is still in the box. Haven't taken it out. It's in great condition. So that's going to be a good prize. And by the way, Bobby Witt Jr., 20 home runs now in the season. He's having a great second half of the year. 8K subs. We're going to have a jersey giveaway. We've done a lot of jersey giveaways. We'll probably do 2 jersey giveaways at 8K. 9K subs. Sports memorabilia giveaway. That can be anything from a jersey to a sports card to something else in reason. We don't want to be giving away a LeBron James signed game jersey, but we will try our best on that sports memorabilia giveaway. 10K subs, our big one. $1,000 giveaway. When we get there, we'll probably have people decide in the chat what they want to do with that. We can either have 10, 100, 2, 500, or just $1,000 giveaway, whichever one anybody wants. And then the 12K subs, we're going to try to send somebody to a game of their choice, 2 tickets each. We are very excited for this football season as it is our money maker. We did great last season, looking to ride that momentum into this season. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't miss out on these upcoming season. Enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Monday, August 14th slated games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. It was tough sledding today for everybody. You did get a win, but start us off.
Yeah, I am 1-0 so far on the game picks because I gave out the Cleveland Guardians plus 1.5 on the full game run line versus the Tampa Bay Rays. And the Guardians, they dominated in this game. In Cleveland, they jumped out to a huge 6-0 lead and never looked back in this game. They ended up winning this game by a score of 9-2. Shout out Tanner Bybee. I'm going to continue to ride him. Guys, I told you this. He might win AL Rookie of the Year because he definitely deserves it.
Seth?
Yeah, guys, we're having a rough go at it right now. The matchups got a little bit changed up in this one because Cincinnati and Pittsburgh ended up having a doubleheader, but it looks like Pittsburgh's going to end up sweeping the day anyway, so it's not really going to matter. We took the Cincy money line, and it does not look like it's going to hit.
Yeah, and I had the Yankees against Miami. I was watching the Nationals game because I had the Nationals on the money line. They came rolling back in the bottom of the 6th, scored 6 runs, and I thought I was safe in the Yankees game. I flip it over, and it was immediate. The world getting me back to even because the Yankees gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th for me to lose that money line bet. So up and down roller coaster for me today. Yankees did blow it. That's okay. I'm going to bounce back today. But let's take a look at our picks for today. Trey, start us off.
Yes, I'm going to be attacking that Yankees team. I'm going to be going with the New York Yankees at the Atlanta Braves game, and I'm all in for this series. And this game might be one of the better games of the series so far because the Yankees, they come in this game 5 games behind the Blue Jays for the last spot in the AL wildcard with a 60-58 record, 25-30 on the road this season. And the Braves, they entered this game with the best record in baseball with a 75-41 record, an impressive 37-20 at home this season. Give me the better team and the home team in this game. I'm taking the Braves minus 1.5 on the full game run line at minus 108, almost even money, which makes me love this play because the Yankees, they're throwing out Clark Schmidt in this game, and he has an 8-6 record with a 4.23 ERA paired with a 1.29 WHIP, and he's been really struggling at allowing a ton of base runners this season, and this game should be no different, especially going up against this Braves offense. In Atlanta, they're throwing out one of their aces in this game in Max Fried, and Fried, he has a 3-1 record with a 2.5 ERA paired with an impressive 1.06 WHIP. And Fried, he's still getting back into game shape, but he's already been really impressive after his first couple starts after coming back from injury. And he should get a ton of run support in this game because the Braves, they have the #1 scoring offense in baseball this season. They average 5.84 runs per game compared to the Yankees, who only score 4.31 runs per game, which is the 10th lowest in the MLB. So give me the better team, the home team, the much better pitcher, and the much better hitters in this game, the Braves. I'm taking them minus 1.5 on the full game run line versus the Yankees.
Yeah, Trey, I love that play. I hate the Yankees. Seth, what's your pick?
Yeah, guys. For my game pick, I'll be taking the underachieving Padres minus 1.5 on the money line against the Baltimore Orioles. This game, the Padres will have Yu Darvish on the mound going up against rookie Grayson Rodriguez. Even though the Padres have been 1-5 in their last 6 games, they do have Yu Darvish on the mound, who's been on a roll of late, only giving up 2 earned runs in his last 19 innings. He's been extremely consistent in the month of August, pitching to the tune of a 1.38 ERA. During that span, hitters have only been hitting 234 against him. There's only a few players on the Orioles that have faced Darvish, but those players have really struggled against Darvish in his career, and they only own a 200 batting average against him. Despite the Orioles' 72-45 record this year, this is a young offense that has been middle of the pack in the MLB and has at times showed some inconsistency. And on top of that, they have rookie righty Grayson Rodriguez on the mound, who's been pretty good of late, but he's been sporadic all year. He's going against a Padres offense that has a bunch of big names, a bunch of big bats, but like we know has really underachieved. But I'm still in this one going to trust the more experienced pitcher and the one that's been most consistent of late. So I'm going to go with Padres to cover the -1.5 just because Darvish is on the mound.
Yeah, Seth, I like that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Houston Astros going up against the Miami Marlins. I'm going to take the Miami Marlins on the money line at plus money tomorrow. I did have the Yankees yesterday, and the Miami Marlins had nothing going for them until the last 2 innings where they scored a combined 6 runs, beating the Yankees on a walk-off. But I'm hoping that they ride that momentum into this game against the Houston Astros because they'll be at home and every game counts now. They're fighting for a wild card spot in the NL. They will also be getting a hit or miss Framber Valdez, who will be on the mound for the Houston Astros. And he did have a no-hitter against the Guardians 2 starts ago. But in his other 5 starts, counting that no-hitter, he has given up a combined 21 earned runs, giving up 4+ earned runs in every one of those starts. Despite that no-hitter, he is still struggling on the mound. And the Miami Marlins are not the Cleveland Guardians, and they will put up a lot of hits on Valdez in this game. Marlins are the 3rd best hitting team in the MLB, and they are going to have Braxton Garrett on the mound to try to stop this Houston Astros offense. Garrett has been hit or miss as well this season, but over his last 3 starts, he's only allowed 5 runs, and in his only start against the Houston Astros in 2022, he did go 6 innings that did not allow a run on them. It's not a lot to go off of in a head-to-head, but it is something. I do think he will be able to hold his own against the 13th best offense in the MLB. I just think that the momentum from yesterday, the comeback win against the Yankees, it's going to put them over the edge against the Houston Astros in this game. So I'm going to take them at home to get the win against the Houston Astros at plus money tomorrow. Guys, let's go over to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, it was a rough day for us on the player props, but that only means we can only go up from here. And I have supreme confidence in all 3 of our picks today. But yesterday, I gave out Yuri Perez over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Yankees, and this one hurt me so much. And if you guys are avid watchers of our channel, you know that I love Yuri Perez more than absolutely anything. And he struggled in this game. He had 4 strikeouts after 3 innings, and I thought this bet was all but cashed. But then he ended up allowing 4 runs in the 4th and 5th inning, and then he got pulled. And then that meant he did not get to this over 5.5 strikeout number because he only finished in 5 strikeouts, losing us on the hook, which is the most painful way to lose. So I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, Trent, I will say that I did watch the game, and if Volpe would have hit it 2 feet less and it didn't go over the wall because it barely scraped by, I think he would have cashed that play. But it is a game of inches. You did take that loss. But Seth, what was your pick?
Yeah, guys, I took Trey Turner over 7.5 total fantasy points in this one. Turner had been on an absolute tear of late, and he was facing Sonny Gray, who he's seen well in his career, where he was hitting 421 against him. But Trey Turner waited to get his first hit until the 9th inning off Johan Duran. And then after that, I was holding out hope that he might try to snatch a base there. But Garrett Stubbs came up right after and ended up hitting into a double play. So we didn't get the chance to see if he could steal the base or not. So we ended up losing that one.
Yes, Seth. And then I had Ken Waldichuk, over 2.5 earned runs allowed against the Nationals. As you guys know, the Nationals scored 6 of their 8 in the bottom of the 9th, so he did not give up over 2 runs. The Nationals had bases loaded with 1 out. They had runners on first and 3rd with no outs, and they had runners on 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs, all different times in the game, 3rd inning, 4th inning, 5th inning, and they could not get a run against Ken Waldichuk. That's just how it goes sometimes. They could not get a run past the plate, but we're going to move on. We went 0-3. We're going 3-0 today. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with Brady Singer here, over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners. Wherever this number comes out at, just smash it. And it was at 4.5 in his last start. But I've really enjoyed watching Singer pitch here recently for Kansas City because over his last 4 starts, he's been on an absolute tear. Because Singer, he's turned that to a 4-0 record with a 2.45 ERA, paired with an elite 0.85 whip. And more importantly for us, though, Singer has averaged 6.75 strikeouts per game over that span. All of those are mega improvements over his season-long average. And I think that Singer can keep the momentum going in this game versus the Mariners simply because Seattle, they just love to strike out at the plate. They strike out an average of 9.87 times per game, which is the 2nd highest in the MLB this season. And with that trend alone, Singer would only need to pitch in 4 2/3 innings to hit this over 4.5 strikeouts prop, which is easily doable for Singer. So give me Brady Singer to continue to stay hot on the mound and to go over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners.
Yeah, Trey, I love that play for tomorrow, Seth.
Yeah, so for my prop, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this might be the absolute best matchup of the game slate. Corbin Carroll will be going up against Chris Flexen, and my player prop will be Corbin Carroll over 0.5 runs. So Chris Flexen is awful. We'll just put it at that. And on top of that, this game's at Coors Field where the ball absolutely flies. Flexen has a 7.92 ERA this year and has allowed a 354 batting average against lefties where they're slugging 986. Carroll has scored 5 runs in his last 6 games. He absolutely torches Rockies pitching as well, hitting them at a 364 clip with 8 hits and 5 runs scored in those matchups against the Rockies. In his game on Sunday, Carroll led off with a triple and then scored on the next hit. So just to say, with Carroll's speed and opposing Chris Flexen in this one, in the game being played at Coors Field, I don't think Corbin Carroll's going to have any issues in this one scoring a run in this game.
Yeah, speed kills. I love that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at Pete Alonso to go over 1.5 bases against the Pittsburgh Pirates. It has been a very strange season for Pete Alonso, but I do think that the New York Mets should give him a contract and get that taken care of because he is a difference maker for that team. He has not had the season that he wanted. He's coming in with a 223 batting average, but he has hit 35 home runs this season, and I think he's going to get another one in this game. He has 35 home runs with 89 hits, so that means nearly 40% of his hits are coming off of home runs. He will be getting a matchup against Quinn Priester, who has pitched in 5 games this season, and he's given up 5 total home runs this season with 23 innings pitched. He has also given up a combined 23 earned runs over those 23 innings and 19 hits, so he is very hittable, and Pete Alonso is due for a great game at the plate after not recording a hit in 4 of his last 5 appearances. Take Pete Alonso in this game to go over 1.5 bases as my last play of the night. Guys, that's going to do it for MLB player props and game picks for Monday, August 14th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.